So tell me why I went on a date a while ago. And the date was cool, whatever. It actually wasn't cool. That's the problem. The date wasn't cool.
That's hilarious. The date was cool. Actually, it was not cool. Now that I think about it.
I knew like probably like 30 minutes into the date, I was never going to see that man again, right? So when the lady came around, she was like, oh, do you guys want the check?
It's funny because she said 30 minutes in, I already knew I don't want to rock with this dude, right? What we gotta understand about women is a lot of times they already know if they're gonna rock with you or not. That's why there's no need to like put on a facade, try to act one way, because she gonna either rock with you or not. So either way, the inevitable is gonna happen. But let's see what she says next.
I was like, yeah, can you split it? She was like, how do you want me to split it? He's like, wait, why are you splitting it? Whoa. He's like trying to stop her. And I'm just telling her like, just put my things on my check, please. And so he asked me, he's like, do you think I'm broke? I'm like, no, I don't think you're broke. I just know that I'm never gonna see you again. This was the last date that we were having. And so
yeah, like for one, I appreciate her for doing that. Now I understand in the moment, I probably would be a little offended because first of all, I wouldn't be thinking like you think I'm broke, because that's not that. She asked to split it. So to me, when a woman says that, instantly I know that, okay, you're not interested. But I'd rather for her to do that than to let me pay the bill and act like she's interested. And then 2 days later, I find out I can't even get in touch with her. Because let's be honest, that's what a lot of women do. A lot of women are gonna leave you in the blue. Now, I'm not saying men don't do this to women, but in this certain predicament, I actually give her credit for doing that because she's not gonna waste your time. You know what I'm saying? Like she's letting you know, like, look, I'm not interested, so let me split the bill so you don't feel like you invested this money and now you're left for nothing. So I applaud her for this, real talk.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay for my food so you don't think that I'm over here trying to scam you or whatever. Why was that man so offended? I mean, so offended. Like, he didn't say nothing. He didn't even wait for, after he paid for his check, he didn't even wait to walk out together. He just left.
Hey, and it sucks too, right? Because within that moment when a woman kind of like splits the bill, you realize like, damn, shorty don't even want to fuck with me. So it's like, it's kind of embarrassing because the waitress like, yo, what's going on? Like, she don't rock with this dude like that? What's going on? So I get it, but what situation would you rather be in? Would you rather be in a situation where you pay for the bill and the bill is like $200 and she not even really rocking with you like that? Because you remember she said early on, she already knew that, okay, I already know 30 minutes in, I'm probably not gonna wanna rock with this dude like that. So I don't know if it's something he said. It's probably something he said. If you did the proper vetting before the date, right? So I don't know if he met her in person or if he met her on Instagram or if he met her on the dating app. Usually for me, I can kind of see how the woman is, right? But obviously when you get on the date, maybe you was trying to talk yourself a good game. I don't know what happened, but she said she knew, what did she say, 30 minutes in that she wasn't gonna rock with him like that. So, but again, I applaud her for doing that. So too, what this video teaches me, right? Because I've never seen a woman do that before, because I remember so many dates where you on a date with a chick and it's good vibes and it seems like everything is good. She's not acting like nothing's wrong. You pay for the date and then shoot, you barely even get a I made it home text. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 2 days later, you try to hit her up and it's like, damn, I'm blocked. Like, I didn't even know you was feeling that type of way. So we live in this generation, people don't like, they don't like conflict. People don't want to have confrontation. So the fact that she let him know, like, look, I'm splitting the bill, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that I'm not that interested type of deal. As offended as he is, Buddy actually gonna appreciate that down the line. The truth hurts, but what does it do? It sets you free. This is also another reason why I say don't invest a lot on dates early on. This is the reason why, because a lot of women will go on dates with you and act like everything is fine. So imagine you going to a 5-star restaurant, the bill is $275, right? Almost $300 with tips, right? You pay the bill and then you never hear from her again. You would have probably appreciated that same woman if she said, hey, look, I don't want to sit here and act like I'm very interested. I'm gonna split the bill. Now, yeah, you may be in your feelings in the moment, but you'll appreciate that, because a lot of times the reason why we hate when a woman ghosts us is not because of that woman, It's because of the fact that we invested all this money. Because if you would have went on a smoothie date or ice cream date, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't feel like you lost any money. You like, man, I can chalk that up to the game. I spent $15. But when you are spending 150 plus, then it becomes an issue.
Why was that man so offended? I mean, so offended. Like, he didn't say nothing. He didn't even wait for, after he paid for his check, he didn't even wait to walk out together. He just left.
You should never be upset with the woman kind of stating how she feels, right? Because in that moment, I know it's easier said than done, because I probably would have been upset, but I wouldn't have showed it in my body language, because you can't do that, because now you're proving her point of why she shouldn't rock with you, because you're getting all upset and in your feelings. And it shows a woman that you ain't got control of your emotions, because in reality, she really doing you a favor by paying her part of the date. And like, again, that's why I applaud her for what she did, because a lot of women won't do that. A lot of women will sit there, eat the food, kiki in your face, and then you never hear from them again. You can't even get in touch with them. You know what I'm saying? And she telling you on the day, oh man, I'm really enjoying myself, I'm having a good time. And then 2 days later, your number is blocked. Unfortunately, it's the harsh reality of dating, right? I know a lot of men, we get frustrated, but what you gotta understand, it's a numbers game, man. You can get what you want out of this dating thing. I don't have issues with my dating life. I love my dating life. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because what you got to understand is, yeah, this one person you may have thought like, man, I really like her, but she don't feel the same way. The next woman you meet, she may like you, but you don't feel the same way. The next woman, it may be like she kind of playing games, but you just got to go through it. You got to keep dating, keep getting better, and eventually you're gonna run into women who want to be in cooperation with your operation. Shout out to Ron Wills. But that's what it's all about, man. You should thank that woman for doing that. Because which one will be worse? The woman that want to split the bill, or the woman who waits, you pay the bill and then 2 days later you ghost it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate her for doing that, because a woman has never done that with me. Any woman that ghosted me after the first date, or I didn't hear from them no more, they never offered to split the bill. You know what I'm saying? So that's next level. I actually like that. More women need to actually do that. So as a man, the lesson that we can learn from this video just straight up is keep your investment low in the beginning. Because if a woman likes you, she don't care about what y'all do in the beginning, right? But when a woman is just there because she don't like you and she's bored, yeah, she gonna make you spend money on 5-star dates. She's gonna make you do all these lavish things. She's gonna make you say, oh, I got standards. I'm dating for marriage. I want you to do all these extravagant things. Don't do it. Because guess what? You're gonna do all those things and she gonna go mess with the dude that ain't doing none of those things. So like I say on every video, we must continue to put ourselves first. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel as always. Make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And I'm gone.